Audrey Cho on the trombone. Eric Wyden on trumpet. My wife said something to me the other day. She said, you know, nothing is better than getting together with your friends who are bad motherfuckers and playing the music that you wrote. It's true. All right, now. Unfortunately, like, police have been killing black men since I was born. I was born in 1960. Now, social media nowadays makes you think it's like a brand new thing or whatever, but unfortunately, cops in the States have been murdering black men for a long time, and you guys know what's been going on in the news lately, and I just want you to keep that in mind when I tell you this story. Bubba had Woody. Woody came back and had Cassius. Cassius came back and had Rossan. Cassius came back and had Mel C. Cassius came back and had Woody. Woody came back and had Sammy. Woody came back and had JP. JP came back this year and had Bunny. Now, I'm looking out my front window. There's 3 cops out there. They're talking to someone, and I'm being nosy. I go outside to see what's going on, right? And I go to sit down, and a cop looks at me and gives me that cop vibe of, "We'll talk to you in a moment." What? Me? What? So I sat my ass down on my front stoop and just waited for them to come over. And then these 3 cops walked up on me. And right before they said anything, my crow friend JP landed on the arbor and went, whoa, whoa, whoa. Totally froze the 3 cops. They were like, wow, I never heard a crow make that sound before. What? The next 10 minutes was me telling the police officers how I've been like filming crows for like the last 8 years. I wrote a book about them, The Majesty of Crows. And they're just like, they adopted me, and I'm telling the cops that, and I'll tell you guys, like, crows have 2 languages. They have the loud when they're cawing and telling people, we're over here and the food's over here, whatever. And then they have this soft language where they warble at you, and it's just telling you like, I love you or whatever. So I warbled back to JP, "Koo-kwa, koo-kwa," and then told the cops that. And then that totally changed the vibe, right? The cops were like, and I was like, wow, that big little black birdie, he totally had my back, man. And then, oh, it was awesome just to feel that love. It was pretty amazing. And so the cop says to me, "So, do you know why we're here?" And I said, "I don't have a freaking clue why you're here." He said, "Well, neighbors say there's like marijuana smoke in the backyard." And I was like, well, damn, that's definitely me. It's like, I got a medical license, aren't I supposed to smoke in my own backyard? But that's not it. The story was the amazing love that crow had for me, and he had my back, and man, I love those birdies.